What is up, FPG fam? Further here, and I couldn't be more excited. They finally revealed Anki on their official Twitter page and on their website. So we have the profile, the archive, the background. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. If you're excited about this character, go ahead and drop a like, sub if you're new. I would love to have you stick around, join the FPG fam. And with that being said, let's go ahead and see what they have to say. So we know that Anki is from the Black Shores, member of the Black Shores Union, accompanied by two woolies, and that's these two individuals right here. And we all know that she has a very sweet and adorable side, but Cosmos takes over at times and then she just goes berserk. But let's go ahead and take a look at the in-game demo. So this is the standby pose. Adorable once again. Character design looks great, and I don't see too much of a difference between the technical test and the closed beta so far. So other than that, this is an incredible idle pose. Now over to the normal attack. Woolies roll out, summons Cloudo summons Cloudy and Cosmos. I combine those two to perform multiple combo attacks, and as you can see, she throws them out and they do some crazy attacks. I have to say that Anki is one of the more unique characters in terms of her normal attacks and just gameplay in general. That's why I'm so excited about her, and I think in the technical test people were saying that she was like really strong as well. So that's pretty cool. Now over to the resonant skill. Woolly Snip Snap summons Cloudy and Cosmos to unleash crossing beams that cut through foes. So obviously she's going to be more of the long to mid-range attacker. As you can see, she can attack from afar. She can use Woolly, where is Woolly coming from? Cloudy and Cosmos to attack, do beams and all sorts of different things. So awesome stuff. Brilliant. And then we have the Resonance Liberation. Woolly Frenzy. Anki struggles and fails to suppress the power of Cosmos. Entering the state of frenzy, they begin to attack foes frantically. So basically Cosmos takes over and then she just goes insane, taking off on the main stage, cooking them, right? And I really like that animation where they have a big Cosmos comes down, drops down on them like a power slam. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at the background. So weapon Auralator, that's interesting. Concerto Element Fusion, that's interesting as well. Black Shores and March 21st. So the inspection report, the Forte examination report, we look at these for all the archives for the characters. So no family resonance history, visible signs of structural mutation detected within subject's genome sequencing. Okay, resonance change shows signs of splicing verified as an acquired resonator. Well, that's different than what we've seen with the other two from Gian, and who was the other archive that we had? Donjin, right? So that's a little different. Okay, however, when under the state of frenzy, mutation outgrowth resembling to that of sheep horns emerges from subject's head. This phenomenon ceases when she returns to a state of tranquility. The true nature of the two lamb dolls accompanying her remains unknown, and they are suspected to be the mimicry of the subject's personality through Forte. The behavior of the white lamb doll tends to be more well-behaved and disciplined, while the black lamb doll tends to be more chaotic and rebellious. Details require further observation. What a background. That is interesting. I did want to go ahead and take a look at this really quickly one more time. Yeah, you can see the horns right there. That does appear to be a bit different from the technical test. It glowed and everything, but those horns seem to be a little more prominent. Pretty cool. I love these inspection reports. Okay, overclock evaluation. So the resonant criticality relatively high, yet shows low stability with high risk of overclocking. So with the other two, they were low risk. Anki has a high risk of overclocking, and obviously we see that from, you know, Cosmos being able to take over her and then go berserk, so that makes sense. Mental state analysis. According to subject oral accounts, he has had numerous experiences of entering into a state of frenzy. Nevertheless, based on the test results, subject now bears a certain degree of self-control over this condition. So it seems like maybe before she didn't have as much self-control. Now she's learning how to deal with that. Physiological state analysis. Subject is still in her early periods of development. The low stability observed is correlated with the growth of her body, and further observation is required. Overall diagnosis. As of writing this report, subject has experienced numerous overclocking cases in the past. Strict monitoring is advised. That is insane. So she has some things going on as well. Much like Donjin, where Donjin has that kind of split multiple personality disorder. With Anki, it's not necessarily the same thing. With Anki, it's literally getting possessed and losing all control, right? So, you know, slight similarities, but there are some differences here, because with Danjin she had a lot more control and wasn't a high risk of overclocking, but Anki on the other hand, it could be that she's younger as well, right? Doesn't know how to fully control it, but as she gets older, more mature, she's learning how to deal with it a little bit better. That could be the case as well. But anyways, super excited about this one. Was waiting for this character to be revealed. Now we're just waiting for that one individual that was next to Anki in those, you know, mystery reveals that they were doing. The guy that we're waiting for. So that should be the next one, but really cool stuff here. Absolutely enjoyed this one. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. My name is Cody. You call me further. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.